Hi there, John from JVS Visual in Birmingham, and we repair various makes and models of projectors including Epson, Optima, Sony, Sanyo, NEC, various makes and models of DLP, LCD projectors, right the way up to the big giant barcodes, we fix various problems that come with projectors. This one is no exception. This is the Epson EB440. The problem is with it, you get various faults with this 440 model, and this one is no different from many others. This one is no lamp strike. Okay, for this test, all we've got connected here, we've got no fans connected on the motherboard whatsoever. The only thing we've got connected to the motherboard at the moment is the cover, okay, because the functions are connected, the LED displays are connected to the front panel. We've got the power supply connected to the motherboard, that gives it the 5 volts and all the references that it needs. And coming from the motherboard, we have the trigger input for the main lamp drive ballast, and then coming off the ballast we have the lamp. Obviously this is just for quick test purposes. You don't go around powering projectors up without the fans connected in the normal condition. All this would be assembled, but this is just for the test of no lamp strike. There's no lamp, okay? Now I'm going to show you the problems, the typical problems that you get. Powering it up, holding in the lamp cover switch, which of course stops the unit from power supply from functioning. So I'm holding that in, the orange indicator is on the front panel. I'm now going to power it up. Hear the noise for power up. There's no lamp strike, okay? Right, by now there'd be a lamp strike. There is no lamp strike. It's just flashing the green indicator on the front panel. So I've let go. So there's no lamp strike. There will be lamp strike, then there will be fans automatically kicking in and running. Right? Okay. So I'm now going to power the mains off, and I'm going to disconnect the main ballast unit. Be very careful what you're doing when you're working on projectors, especially when you're working on things like the ballast unit, because the ballast actually gives between 300 and 400 volts of raw DC on the power supply into the main ballast unit. Okay, so there's the faulty ballast, and here is a replacement ballast drive. Okay, slot the triggers. Now what you're looking for, chances are you'll see 12 volts DC coming from the power supply. What you're also looking for are 2 reference turn-ons for the ballast of 3 volts. Those references come from the motherboard. If you've got those, 9 times out of 10 the ballast will be defective. That of course if you've checked the main lamp. Only use original lamps, because non-original lamps, although they work, they run very hot indeed and can cause problems like shunting the ballasts. So here we go. So I've replaced the ballast, as you've seen. This is only for quick test purposes. Right, we've got the orange indicator on the front panel display. I'm going to power it up. There we go, power up. We're waiting for this to fire up. And bingo, it's lit. So now you know that it's a defective ballast. I'm going to power it off now because we don't want that to pop, do we? Okay? So thank you very much indeed. Thank you.